I'm their mother.
I don't follow due competition.
Yeah!
That's not cool. I'm their mother. Their mother's mother. Their great grandmother. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, Jay.
Nice to
You have to
see
do this song well for me. I was trying to rehearse it.
Oh my God,
I need to
girl.
bubble this period.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
Come on in.
Yes. Oh.
So lovely to have you in my house.
Thank you. I can't wait. You know those your lovely beauty collections. This reminds me of the Singaporean treatments.
Yes.
You know you don't wear shoes to their house.
I know. I
That's
love
nice.
Asia. I've been to almost all the Asian countries.
That's nice.
I'm adapting the tradition.
And it feels really nice. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Perfume collections.
Yes, I have
Okay.
my own perfume brand, Posharella
I know.
perfume. So yeah, thank God.
Your beauty products.
My beauty products, Posharella Beauty, Posharella Gems, and so on.
Everything.
So, yeah.
And I was
Welcome.
particularly, I can sit down first.
Yeah.
I was particularly excited when you went into music some years back, you know, and you're doing well. Even though I know Your Mother is coming on,
Yes.
Radiant.
Thank you so
And you radiate your brand,
Thank you.
And it's not easy because for several years, you've been maintaining your brand.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people who have come out and they've gone, but you're standing tall and still. What's the
thank you.
magic?
Well, it's just me being authentically myself, you know, Minister of Happiness. Minister of Happiness,
Yes,
not to worry.
You're not a worry.
So I'm not worried about anything.
I mean, I saw the painting of your mom and I thought it was you.
I know.
And I'm like, is that where you get your inspiration for your style and your beauty?
Oh yes, I get my inspiration from actually both my parents.
Okay.
If I even wanted to talk about like beauty or what put me into skincare, Posharella Beauty is like my first company about 17, 18 years ago. Is my dad, to be honest. Like
Are you
people wonder and
serious?
they say,
Not your
his
mom.
table, his dressing table used to be like from this to this. His perfume collection from the X, the YSL, you know, that black and white, the Coras, the this, the that. It was like, that's how I learned that. I think that's what I got from him. And obviously my mom too.
Okay.
So both of them.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You know, and consistency is something else. People, want to go out, buy and come in, but you produce, you're quite original.
Well, it was not easy. The truth is that this is all hand engraved. You see,
Hand?
like from the bottom, right? Because I wanted to create something really special.
You're standing tall on top of them. And I'm wondering, what is this consistency you're seeing in Nigeria we are not seeing?
You know, the Nigerian woman, let me even just speak about, because I'm a woman, right, is very resilient. So we keep pushing no matter what. You can see our economy has been up and down, the currency has been up and down, but you just keep doing what you want, what you want to see become your reality. You keep pouring into it, and that's what I've been doing. I've been pouring into it. I've been going hard. I've had my highs and lows in business, but I keep going.
That's a good one. You know, one of the things about us here is we take a lot of our countrymen for granted, but I notice that you're not doing that because this is your product.
That's
and I see
Posharella perfume.
packaging. It looks like Arabian, product.
Yes.
And I'm wondering, how do you go extra mile to give us this big finishing?
Well, it was not easy. The truth is that this is all hand engraved. You can see,
Hand?
like from the bottle, right? Because I wanted to
wow.
create something really special. Do you get? Because people say, OJ, like I mix perfumes, I do my own, of course, my collection. So people say, OJ, how can I stand out? How can I be original? So this is special perfumes that I create for individuals. So when if you meet me today and you smell this scent, you know that it's only OJ, unless it's passed to you. So from the bottle is well detailed and is made with love.
Okay. Another thing I notice about you talked about love. I know you have a foundation, and your foundation is doing so much, especially for young, Nigerians. Yeah. And I'm wondering, for someone, you started your foundation even before you became a big brand.
That's right.
A lot of people wait until when they have become the Dangotes, the Otodola, but you grow you decided to carry a lot of people along to grow with you. How did you get to that?
I must say, like, from the bottom of my heart, humanitarian activities and, like, for me, everything about me is about humanity. So growing up, I used to pray to God. My role model is Mother Teresa. I loved her. Her story was so unfortunate that I didn't meet her alive, if not out of me. So, and I love Princess Diana. So I've always looked at them as role models, and Whitney Houston for my music career.
Oh,
that's
my baby.
I just wanted to be like her. She lived a very wonderful life, and she inspired me. So my passion continued to grow, and so I started my foundation. And even before officially, even many years ago, before I registered my foundation and I started, I've always lived like that. For me, it's to pay it forward. Whatever you do, pay forward.
Okay.
Give love.
That's how it should be. And your parents, God rest their souls. I know.
My dad, my mom's alive.
Your dad. Sorry,
Yeah.
God rest his soul. I am wondering before he died. When they see you performing and doing the things you do, how do they feel about it?
Oh my God. My dad was a very strict man, right? He's from Kogi State, an Igala man. If you know people from Kogi State, you know that we have strict parents who are very hands-on, and they believe in, they believe in become a doctor, become a lawyer, So when I took to the arts, he felt like, oh, OJ, you're not using your brains. You're not using, or people are just going to think you're just a beautiful girl. No. But I said, this is what I wanted to do. But I couldn't actually do a lot of things when he was alive, right? Like, for one, I did Miss Nigeria when I was 18 years old. My elder sister took me to Lagos because people were saying, please, we want her to be on Miss Nigeria, and I was runner-up. And they, I think back then, they wanted curvy women. So I was curvy already, but even though I was slim, but the rest were like very skinny. So Nigerians wanted me to be, instead of a runner-up, to be the winner. So there was so much in the press about me. And so if you see my files, because my dad is very detailed, everything, you have your file. If you buy sanitary towel, you put, I owe you, you will sign. That's how I lived. That's what I tell people. People think, oh, she's so proper. It's my upbringing.
Don't tell me your father had newspaper cuttings of you.
Everything in red, written, what I had done, and that was bad. So from then on, I couldn't say, oh, I wanted to be a musician. My dad once were on the balcony, and he was asking us, like, oh, my brother, Yusuf, what do you want to be? Yusuf says, I want to be a pilot. Sophie, what do you want to be? I want to be a doctor. I said, I wanted to be a musician. My dad just looked at my mom. Eyed her from head to toe, like it was her that, and all of that. So I knew I couldn't do a lot of things, but he wanted me to be a politician. He wanted me to be a lawyer, because I always stood my ground, and I always told him, like, things that, oh, Daddy, you must do this and that. And so he felt like I was a Margaret Thatcher with a very kind heart.
That's a good description.
Yeah.
You're Kogi State, but I know that you have, you grew up in Kaduna.
Yes, I grew up.
Yeah, and you also have, extended upbringing from different parts of the country. It makes you, for me, the true Nigerian, because you have been able to mingle a lot. But I also want to go down to Kaduna State, or in fact, the northern states. Recently, I have noticed a lot of good productions, musical productions coming up there. What do you think about it?
I'm so excited that finally people are catching up with the knot. Do you understand? Knowing that we also have talent. I always say I'm from Kogi State and Benue State, but Croc City made me. That's Kaduna. So that's my pillar. So, Ariwa for life.
Okay. So your new album, the one I was trying to rehearse, because somebody told me about it, I needed to be able to get ready before you drop the heat.
Yeah. It's called The Mother, right? I have The Mother coming up, then I have the Power Woman EP coming up before my album. So the Power Woman is founded from an initiative. Basically, it's really broad. I have the Power Woman Initiative. I have started building a community of women around the world. So it's Power Woman Initiative International. Please join the group. The group is on WhatsApp. We're going there. I get it, power, woman power. This woman power.
You can see
super power. So yes, We're going to be doing a lot of empowerment programs. It's broad. There's tech, there's creative, the creative industry, there's volunteers for all sorts of stuff, and just to build and make sure we impact the society.
That's a
So
good
watch
one.
out for the power woman.
Power woman,
Because
okay.
this woman, she get power, and she goes show with all her sisters. And women.
Minister of what?
Happiness, no they worry.
If you like, yeah. But how did you acquire that name?
Oh, I don't know. Everybody, I think it's my aura. People say my aura is just, she's so happy, she's so loving,
Always
she doesn't have, she's
smiling.
always smiling and all of that. And then people started to call me the Minister of Happiness. And of course, enjoyment. And I know they see the
You
show.
cannot
The
be-
face show.
It's
The
show.
shoe shine.
It's show, well,
Okay. So, yeah, so that's what's up. And then I think, and I love the name because even some people abroad, when I say, Minister of Happiness, like, oh, I love it. I want to be wherever people are happy.
Who doesn't want to be happy?
That's it. We're
Unless
spreading
you're a
love and
Lucifer
happiness.
representative.
That's right.
Well, all of us want to be happy.
That's
But then there is something about you and your style. When I'm talking about that, I mean your fashion. Your fashion sense is something else.
Purr.
And you know what? I love every bit of it.
Oh, thank you so much.
So then what inspires that?
That's
What-
when I say, Gamion Gr. Say, okay.
Damian Gr. Or say,
Okay.
Okay, Damian Gr.
Okay. So that's for me, it's African royalty because I'm expressing myself, how I feel about myself, with humility because I'm a humble person. But when I come out, I want people to know that I'm African and I'm royal. And
And we're
I am
beautiful.
pure, and I'm beautiful, and I'm kind, and I'm this and that. And I feel like I just need to express that, with elegant, modest fashion. It's like I'm a little covered up, but I'm stylish. I'm a Christian girl, Jesus baby for life, but we like it.
But it goes to also say something that we don't need nudity
That's
to
right.
be beautiful.
That's right.
So we can be beautiful while still being very decent.
That's
And
right.
we exude that.
That's right, because I want to be a role model in society. When people say, I beg, I don't be anybody, I'm a role model. At 42, I am role modeling.
And you're
That's
still a
what's
modeling. Baby girl for life.
That's right. That's right.
All right. I know that in role modeling, you're not just speaking, you actually impact and, do that completely getting involved
Yeah.
with youthful people.
That's
I've seen
right.
quite a handful since I came. Big, small adults, I've seen a lot of them in
Yeah.
your very beautiful home.
Yes.
It's on my studio anyway.
Yes, thank you.
So what is it like? Someone once told me that it's easier to manage machines than to manage human beings. How has it been like, role modeling for youth and managing them?
Well, for me, I feel it's the approach, it's how you embrace them. They come to you, they feel comfortable. Like even me, I have girls who I train and all of that to be better in society and skill acquisition for them. And some of them come and they're used to the street life, and then they come here and because I treat them with love. Do you understand? And there's a motherhood they feel. Do you understand? I feel like they are grounded and they become better people. So for me, when you're dealing with the youth, you have to listen to them. You have to encourage them. You have to vibe like them. Make sure you show them that I still know what's up. So if you think you can do this, and 10 steps
I
ahead,
too can do this.
I too can do this.
How do you get with you? How do you write your songs? You do them yourself? You have a writer?
Yes, no, I write myself, but sometimes I have young people who inspire me, but most times I write myself. And even if I write something with someone, I make sure I bring the idea, and then I add it creative. But I have a producer called Mikoyo. I have Keys in City. I'm working with different producers. And yes.
Nice.
Yes.
How long does it take you to get to record? Because I tried doing your song. It took me almost 2 weeks. I'm not sure I got up to one stanza.
Are you serious?
I'm not
Oh
sure.
my darling, it doesn't take any time, especially when the inspiration comes.
Oh, okay,
Like,
because
when you
it's
read-
yours. It's
Yes.
original.
There's a song I wrote in I think in 20 minutes. My PA came to me and she said, I don't know how to tell you this, Mom. I need your help, my daughter or something. And then I felt so sad after she told my story and her story, sorry. And So I started to write a song called Aya, Dear Mr. President. So I wrote a letter. So it was a letter to Mr. President about the sadness and what's going on in the country. And yes, I know that he has come now for change, renewed hope, what he promised us. And so look at people are dying, people are hungry, mothers. Yes, okay. Dear Mr. President, welcome to Nigeria. Are you ready? Oh yeah now. 1, 2, ready, go. Problem no they finish. Country hat. Hey, let me stop there. But Mr. President, I love you so much. Sheyi is my guy. Sheyi, renewed hope. Let's push on.
Okay. Sheyi, please listen to the song and solve the problems. All right. So, Minister of Happiness, happiness is not complete until it goes round, it's shared. I know you're doing quite a lot for a lot of people. I see you in shows, trying to inspire.
Yes, right.
And I'd like to, on a very serious note, now find out, in your opinion, what can Nigerian women do, better to be better motivated, better self-started, status, because a lot of times we are the one pulling ourselves down.
Yes.
So how do we get that? How do we remove that? Because a lot of people will tell me, I like what you're doing, but I can't do it. But I know within them they can. So how do we begin to redirect that narrative?
First of all, I would say whole woman, whole world, right? For me, the woman is a very strong being created by God, and there's nothing a woman can do. There's so much power in her as long as she tells herself to. If a woman says, I'm going to uplift a society, she would do it. Do you get? What our major problem is the sisterhood, not holding on to each other, leaning on. I feel like it needs to start with that, because no one man, no one woman is an island, right? So if you don't support me, my vision dies. So first I feel support, you understand, with each other, holding each other and support. Because if I call a woman, if I start something like the Power Woman Initiative, I want to start, and then I'm calling on women, and I'm saying, oh, women, this is this. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to empower you so that we can all empower, pass it on in society. And then I don't have support from you. I don't have support from her. I don't have support. How would I grow? Now, I want to say that women can do what a man can do. We've proven it. We've seen society has grown. We've seen African countries electing leaders in #1 positions as presidents and all of that. So women have
#1, #2, #3.
Yes, thank you. Namibia, countries like that, #1, #2. So I feel like we should just keep pushing on and then equip yourself. Empower yourself, no matter what situation you are. People fall into situations. I've seen married women, and they're like, oh God, my husband did this to me. You did that to yourself. You need to pick yourself and keep going.
Again, I still want to dwell on your Minister for Happiness, because a lot of times people think the rich don't cry. The happy people don't have sadness. Oh, no. What are your dark moments? Are you scared of anything? Do you get sad?
I'm kind of fearless, but yes, I'm an empath. So I get sad when I see people broken. I'm a very strong person. I used to say I'm bulletproof, but I've been broken so many times. I've had heartbreaks that will crush you because you believe in something and it doesn't happen, And so, and not everything is rosy, yes, but how you wake up. Do you get? I embrace the positive aura. Even when I'm sad, so it's crazy. Even when I'm sad, right? I say, thank you, Jesus, and I'm laughing. If I'm crying, I'm laughing. So it's the craziest thing. If I hit my leg here and I fall, I say, oh, thank you, Jesus. It's me that it happened to. If something bad happens, I'm like, okay, it didn't happen to another person, it's me. So for me, I feel it's just positivity. I carry along, and the armor of God.
Yeah. It's a shield.
It's a shield.
At all times.
That's right.
Okay, so your pearls, you're beginning to do pearls.
Yes.
Is that one of them on your neck?
Oh, yes. I have Posharella Gems is one of my companies. Yeah, so I deal in gold, diamonds, accessories, all kinds of amethystics. So basically, I do design. I create my own stuff, and yeah. So this is.
And Nigerians are appreciating it, because at the end of the day, Nigerians would rather go to Italy.
That's right. And support another brand. I feel like some people do. Some people, as long as they know that you have high quality stuff. So I have clientele here. This is where I started, and so yeah, hopefully it goes global.
Good. All right. And when you want to relax, don't tell me you sing. What do you do?
I'm a singy girl, very annoying singy, but I've reduced that because I'm always tired because I have too many things going on. So yeah, when I want to relax, I travel to an island and just chill because for me I like tranquility and peace. And when I want to relax, I like food. I eat.
Beans or yam?
Relax. Oh my god, chicken and chips and noodles. Those are my favorite food, ironically, but I don't eat them all the time because you add weight.
All right, it helps to put checks and balances when necessarily. And just before I leave you, I'd like to know, not asking you where you see yourself because you're not a seer and you're not God, but what are your projections for your brand and for people who are, loving you the way you are?
First of all, I believe my music is going to go international. And I see myself going and performing on the global stages with all the A-listers by the grace of God. I see my businesses rebranded and flourishing. And I see myself loving God more and spreading God's word and hoping for the best, for long life. Nigerians, my people, one love. I love you guys. Keep being positive. Keep focusing, keep the dreams alive, stay strong, stay healthy, and let's push on. I love you all.
I love you too. Yeah, Mama.
Dear great grandmother.
Dear Mother.
Sign out.
See you next week.
Okay, bye.